no matter how you see yourself or think of yourself, if you're someone who you realize that other people may unintentionally marginalize for whatever reason, age, color, sex, weight, accent, all of the above, right? I will say that it does play a role in my need to strive to be overly on top of my information and extraordinarily articulate because I want to be taken seriously as Jackson's advocate. And it is very, very hard to not just keep the emotions out. Sometimes you're worried about being left out of other conversations or not being not being seen as approachable, but not being seen as worthy as being a part of the ongoing conversation. So it's a constant understanding that it's a possibility that I may be counted out quicker than I'm counted in, and I have to work to reauthorize myself as part of the conversation every time. So that is just how it is. And situational, it went back and forth about Jackson coming down to the room when it was time for diagnosis. He can stay here. And she was just kind of putting me off. No, the nurses are here. That's not what I said. They can watch them. That's not what I said. I wasn't being heard for whatever reason. The pediatrician did attempt to side with my husband to kind of be like, well, what do you think? Why are you looking at him? Is he the primary person? Is he a primary caregiver? Why are you trying to side with him? I'll go without both of you. What are you hearing that you're not understanding? So there was a couple of instances where I definitely was being looked over. We'll never know the reason, but it does force you to strive to recommit to attempting to be part of the conversation. And it's hard. And I think there are other instances where people can probably be themselves without being counted out and not having to rise up to an overexceeded version of what would be needed to be deemed worthy of talking to. So we'll never know why, right? But you have to constantly work at it. Constantly work at it.